Hey everybody, this is Kevin from Bear Bull Traders. Today was a pretty good day. I had a rough start, made some bad trades, but eventually was able to recover and make $607 minus commissions. So my first trade was on VTGN. I broke one of my rules. I typically don't ever trade in the first 5 minutes. However, I heard Andrew call out a trade and he decided to go long, and so I kind of copied him and went long myself. And it wasn't horrible. However, I tried to do the trade a couple times, and I think that was my biggest mistake. And so in the beginning, I went long 2,000 shares. I got in at 172 and eventually sold for 174. So I made about 40 bucks off that trade. Nothing too big. But the problem was then I tried to go long again and got stopped out for about $195 loss. So that wasn't good. That's something I gotta avoid, trading in that first 5 minutes, especially on these low float stocks. Sometimes they will present a good opportunity, but you don't want to just jump in there, especially when you're somebody new like myself. And then the second trade I took was CPE. CPE is a NYSE stock, so it's one of those stocks I don't it's hard. I don't make a ton of profits off NYSE stocks, but occasionally you can catch a good move, especially if there's not a lot of other stocks in play. So CPE, I took 2,000 shares. Let's see what I did. What did I do here? So, no, actually CPE, I decided to go short. So I shorted CPE for 2,000 shares. I guess it was an opening range breakdown, but I kind of chased it. You'll notice the 5-minute candlestick. The first 5-minute candlestick closed at 11.91, and I didn't get in until 11.88. So with 2,000 shares, you got to be really careful with your entry point, because every penny is every penny is 20 bucks. So that's so I kind of chased it. I'm not real proud of that. So I went short 2,000 shares. Eventually I got stopped out at right around VWAP at 11.94. And then I tried to take the trade to the long side. So I took, let's see, at 11.99 I took 2,000 shares. And then 11.90, let's see, 11.90, let's see, 11.99 I took 2,000 shares. And then looks like then at 11.99, or sorry, then I took 2,000 more shares at 12.02, and then I ended up selling. Let's see, I sold 2,000 shares at 12.07, and then eventually, sold the rest at $12. Right around break even. So that wasn't a trade. That wasn't a terrible trade. I think I think the one issue is when I tried to add more, I kind of chased it. Um, a lot of times when you add more, you want to do it on a pullback. If the stock looks strong, but I just added more when the stock started moving up, and I eventually sold at 12.08 for a profit, but then eventually came back down, and I got out at break even. So I made a small profit there. Nothing substantial. Let's see, was that all I did on CPE? Oh, great. Now my trades are disappearing. So let's see. MU. So MU, of course, my trade tickers are gone, so I can't even do that. All right.